I've been playing music since probably back in 2012 when I first bought my guitar. I'd seen a guy, I was out on vacation in Myrtle Beach and seen a guy on a balcony, and he was just him and his guitar, man, and that's what kind of lit the fire in me. And I had a cousin who was in a rock band and stuff like that, and got a hold of him that next month and told him I wanted to buy a guitar and learn, and then it kind of all started there. It was really frustrating at first. For the longest time I could only play. I couldn't do the whole singing and playing at the same time. But then one day I was doing a Kenny Chesney song and it just clicked, and then I was able to kind of sing and play at the same time. Now it didn't sound great, but it eventually came along, and then I think probably 2 or 3 years later I was kind of fluently doing it on the regular. I have like a notepad in my phone, and anytime I hear a phrase or if I hear like a certain sound or something like that, I'll either record it or I'll just put that phrase down, and then when I get to a day where I'm writing music, I'll kind of go back through them phrases and kind of see which one I'm feeling that day, which one's kind of I'm getting the vibes from. The best way I can describe songwriting is it's like trying to put together a puzzle that you have to make your own pieces for it. You know, when you sit down to write a song, you're like, well, how in the world am I going to write a song off of this topic? And then by the time you get done, it's like, then, you know, you get the feelings of the song, and then when you go out live and play that song, and you see the crowd's reaction to what you once just felt by yourself or with a group of writers. One of my buddies calls it the room of smiles. Once you get going on a song and everybody kind of looks over at each other and that punchline hits and you all just start smiling, you're like, I know we got something here. I think the ultimate goal for me is to get some kind of a publishing deal or some kind of a songwriting or record deal. That's the big one, of course. But I really enjoy writing. For me, just writing the songs, it comes natural. It's the singing and playing that really I have to work on and try to make sure I'm good at and try to be better at. But for me, the writing is really natural, and I wouldn't mind, you know, one day maybe getting a cut from Kenny Chesney or, you know, some of the bigger guys up there that I've always grown up listening to. The best way I'm describing my music right now is a hometown style of country music. Kind of gives you that feeling. It kind of gives you something that everybody can relate to, whether it's a memory or a fun time or just something that you do every day. I would think that everybody can find a liking or a similarity in my music through their own life. I want to take you away from the world. I want to take you away from your problems. I don't want you to worry about what happened 2 hours ago or last week. I want you to be focused on right here, right now, having a good time, enjoying the music, feeling the music, and really just getting lost in that night and those couple hours that we're up here on stage playing, and the couple hours that the people are here, and just kind of take away from the world.